Here we go. Number 2 on the cards, and Sancho's fluffed it. What's gone on there? That's going to be a really crucial miss in this tie.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Ramel HD channel. I'm back with another episode of this Manchester United career mode. This is episode 16 and I'm glad that you've clicked on this video. Again, it's one of them moments. I like to thank people that are dropping comments, dropping likes as well. It gives me motivation to continue, and I'm glad that there's people out there that enjoy my content. So what should you expect to see in this video? Simple. We're going to be playing Champions League games. It's going to be 2 legs. It's going to be the first leg is going to be at Santiago Bernabeu. We're going to be away from home, and then in between we've got a game against Brentford. That's going to be a quick highlighted match. It's just going to be voiceovers on that one, and then we have the second leg at the end of the episode. Also, another thing to add, with certain suggestions in the comment section, I'm not ignoring it, and I'm not I hope it doesn't come across that I think it's a silly suggestion. It's just that with this career mode, I'm trying to keep it as authentic and realistic as possible. So I wouldn't be going out to sign Mason Mount and Dybala unless it's warranted. I'm probably not gonna sign players like that. But yeah, let's get back to the video. We have the first game is against Real Madrid, and we're going to be playing a 4-3-3 formation. It's going to be the typical players that are in the lineup. I've got De Gea in goal, Dalot at right back, Varane's at centre back with Inacio, Luke Shaw's at left back. CDM is McTominay, Paul Pogba starts, and so does Van der Beek. Bruno Fernandes is out, so we won't see him for the rest of the season. We have Jadon Sancho on the right, Ronaldo up top, and Marcus Rashford on the left wing. So we're going with a really strong side. Real Madrid have a strong side as well, so it's going to be a real back and forth. I'm hoping it's going to be entertaining for you guys to watch, and it's not going to be one of them cagey games.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. And a very good evening to you on what is a sunny night here at the Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, sitting alongside me.
So here we go. We have the big semi-final, Manchester United versus Real Madrid in the Santiago Bernabeu for the first leg.
It's Real Madrid versus Manchester United.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this.
So it's a really crucial tie for us. We haven't been really tested yet. We've had Inter Milan. They were quite a good opponent. Benfica, it was quite easy. They just sat back waiting for us to attack them. But now it's time for the real deal. So we get this game kicked off against the 13-time champions. We're still yet to get our 4th Champions League title. Could this be the season where I achieve that for Man United? So my approach to the game is just going to be simple. Just playing my football that I've been playing. Patient play, keep possession. Try not to get caught on the break as well. They have quick players on the wings. Benzema is getting on with age, but he is a real top shooter. Just like Ronaldo. Here's Sancho up against Mendy. There's Van der Beek, Sancho, Dalot. Okay, I'm just buying some time here. Get this ball. Ball swung in. Pogba takes it down. Oh, flip's sake. There's Benzema. Asensio. Carvajal on the right hand side crosses the ball in. Headed by Benzema, and David De Gea is sharp on his line. Throws the ball out. Ronaldo, he's brought down by Modric, his former teammate. And he goes into the booking now. Oh, Van der Beek gives the ball away. We're going to be missing Bruno Fernandes. Bruno's a bit cutthroat in the final third. I haven't really tried and tested Van der Beek like that in the final third. Van der Beek's more of a build-up kind of player for me. Maybe it's about time I give him them opportunities to burst forward into space. There's Rashford. Play the ball to the right-hand side into Jadon Sancho. I'm in a really good position right now. Here's Jadon Sancho. He fails to get the ball into Ronaldo. There's Benzema. Oh, don't give him too much space. Takes a shot. Varane blocks it with his right leg. Has Mendy to Benzema. McTominay does well to stay with him. Another opportunity for a Real Madrid player to take a shot, and is blocked again. What are we doing at the back? Get this cleared. Heads the low. Oh, well done. Skips past Mendy. His cross isn't good enough. Alaba blocks it out for a corner. Okay, so we have Sancho over this corner. Militao marking Pogba. Ball swung in. Pogba arrives late. He hits the bar with his header. Ball still with Rashford. There's Van der Beek. Back into Rashford. Crosses it far post and Asensio gets a head on it. Delo retrieves the loose ball. Just going to go back and restart. McTominay switches play into Luke Shaw. Carvajal presses him until he wins a throw-in. Really patient with this ball. Well organised in their box. Ball swung in. Oh, Pogba with the header. Courtois makes the save. Who got the save hairstyle? Alaba up against Varane. Ball swung in. Courtois comes out. So, it's half time. It's 0-0 in the first half. The game probably isn't going to open up. Both sides are really smart. Both of us don't want to concede first. But eventually, someone has to do something. As you can see from the stats, I have a lot of the ball, but I haven't created a lot of chances. My expected goals is 0.4. Yeah, there's a lot to work on in the second half. There's a Carvajal. Well done. There's Rashford. Has Ronaldo running in behind. Ronaldo has Sancho to his right. Play it into Jadon Sancho. Sancho goes round the keeper. He fails. The Courtois is alert. Okay, so Casemiro has the ball. It's Kroos. Oh no, what a save by De Gea. Get this cleared. No corner kick. There's Pogba, plays a nice ball. Marcus Rashford runs onto it. Marcus Rashford makes it 1-0. The 63rd minute. We looked like we was going to concede on the other end, and there was just one long ball up the field. By Delo into Pogba, and Pogba picks out a nice threaded through ball pass. And Marcus Rashford finishes it. Courtois did get a hand to it though. Hopefully everything remains this way. I don't want to concede any goals at all. We do have that in our locker. Here's McTominay. Switches play into Luke Shaw. As Rashford does a 1-2 Shaw. Is anyone in the box? Shaw puts it in a danger zone. But Mendy's there on the far post to get it cleared. Plays it to the right hand side as Delo. Sancho. Pogba. Pogba fake shots, takes it onto his left foot. Doesn't hit the target. So we're going to be adding on extra energy. Greenwood is going to come on for Ronaldo. It's not really been a great game for him. Pogba's going to come off for Fred. It's a dip in quality in the midfield. But I just hope Fred can see this game out. He's got good pressing ability. Oh, well done. We've pressed him into a mistake. Oh, here we go. Number 2 on the cards, and Sancho's fluffed it. What's gone on there? That's going to be a really crucial miss in this tie. This is a position I'm happy to be in at the moment. Just going to waste some time. Just going to take a shot. Kill this game off. Not a bad shot by Fred. But yeah, we take the advantage home to Old Trafford. We're leading a 0-0 on aggregate. Oh, I got my white trainers dirty. But yeah, it's a really cagey tie. We're both trying to play smart. I don't blame Real Madrid. They do have the quality, so yeah, we need to take them serious when we bring them back to Old Trafford.
Unfortunately for Sporting Lisbon, Ronaldo has failed to come to an agreement on contract terms with Sporting Lisbon. Maybe in the future, if they bid for him again, maybe the negotiations will go a bit better. But until then, he's going to be here for now. So the second game is here, Manchester United against Brentford. We've already clinched the title, so I'm going to rotate the squad quite a bit. We have Tom Heaton in goal for his first league appearance this season. We have Wan-Bissaka at right back, Twanzebe at centre back with Lindelof. Telles is at left back. We have Matic at CDM. Fred starting at centre mid as well. Van der Beek is also starting. Jadon Sancho's on the right. Cavani's getting a start as well. And we have Podence on the left.
The big story, the manager, who has hit the half-century mark in terms of career wins. His next assignment live on EA TV.
Before we get into the game, I'd like to highlight Edison Cavani. Played really well. He got himself a hat-trick in this match. You're going to see how he gets that in just a few moments. And an honourable shout is for Kojo as well. He got himself on the score sheet. It's a great look for the young player. So in the first highlight is in the first minute. We have the ball on the centre circle. Van der Beek and Twanzebe are playing around the ball. And we give the ball to Mbeumo, who runs in behind. But he takes a shot and he skies it over the bar. In the next clip, in the 13th minute, Henry has the ball. He plays it forward to Mbeumo again. He's running forward, causing problems, plays it into Jensen. He gives it back to Mbeumo. He takes a shot and Tom Heaton is ready to make the save. So we have the ball in their half. Well, we don't have it. The ball's with them at the moment. They're passing around at the back. Here's Onyeka. He gives it to Da Silva. Tony gives the ball away to Twanzebe. And now we can come forward. Here's Fred. He plays it into Podence. And Daniel Podence managed to curl it into the opposite corner to make it 1-0 to Man United in the 35th minute. So now we have a corner in the second half. It's crossed in by Jadon Sancho and Cavani heads in his first goal of the game to make it 2-0 in the 53rd minute, if I'm correct. So yeah, that was a fantastic header, great contact on the ball. So the first changes being made in the game by us, we're bringing on Hannibal. He's coming on for Van der Beek. Hannibal's going to get a lot of game time now that we've clinched the title. So you probably just got to wait and see how he does. So in this next clip, Tony comes forward with the ball. He plays Mbeumo in behind. He's through and gone. Tom Heaton, with his old self, manages to slide tackle him and start a counter. And this is a nice ball here by Podence. He plays it into Sancho. Sancho then plays it into the box, into Cavani. Cavani heads in the goal. Heads the ball into the goal for his brace. So in this next clip, we have Cavani in the ball. He plays it into Fred, who spreads the play out to the left. There's Alex Telles. He puts the ball into the box. Cavani gets a head on it, but Gunnarsson denies Cavani a hat-trick. But not to worry. From the corner, Telles crosses the ball in, and Cavani gets the head onto the ball to get his hat-trick. He's now bagged his third goal of the game. It's fantastic performance. I probably need to look into giving him a new contract as well with the way he's playing. So again, we have another opportunity for Brentford, which is missed. Heaton makes the save and we're off on a counter-attack again. Here's Vukoja, does a 1-2 with Cavani. He's played in behind. Vukoja runs through onto the goal and smashes it into the top corner to make it 5-0 to Manchester United. So we're making another change. Mengi's going to come on. I'm trying to get him out, get him a loan move, but nobody is successful in the contract negotiations. That's one thing we need to sort out loan moves for some of these players that are the young players that are originally here, to see if any of them are good enough for the first team. But yeah, as you saw, we bagged the 5-0 win, and now we're moving on to contract talks for Diogo Dalot. He's got 1 year and 2 months remaining. So I'm going to give him a bumper deal, a 92k contract, and give him an extra 2 years. So these are the scores at the moment in the other ties. Chelsea are leading 3-2 against Piemonte Calcio, and Manchester United are leading 1-0 against Real Madrid. So as it stands, it looks like Chelsea and United may face off in the final. So we're going to move on to the last game, the last leg, the second leg of this semi-final tie. Man United are going to be fielding a 4-3-3 formation. We have David De Gea in goal. The same backline, which consists of Dalot, Varane, Inacio and Shaw. CDM is McTominay. The midfield partnership is Pogba and Van der Beek. We have Rashford on the left-hand side, Greenwood down the middle, and Sancho off on the right.
And welcome everyone to England's northwest. The action soon to get underway.
Okay, so we're back with another match against Real Madrid. It's the second leg of this Champions League semi-finals. We are leading 1-0 on aggregate. So yeah, the game's kicked off now. We're ready. We're pumped up, ready to do some damage. I think they've got a lot to prove, Real Madrid, so I should expect them to be really intense at some point in this game. But yeah, we just got to continue to be professional and get this over the line, make our way into the final. The ball with Luke Shaw. Ooh, nice turn by Mason Greenwood, and early on I've scored. What a start to the game. Mason Greenwood dummies the ball, lets it run through his legs, and he shoots with his right foot. This guy is both-footed as well. That was a really bad decision to allow him to even get the space to shoot with either foot. Who's marking him? It's Alaba. You'd expect someone with his expertise, his experience, to get really close to the striker, especially if they're both-footed.
Making quite a bit of progress. Takes the shot. A little too close to the keeper in the end.
Okay, so 12 minutes have been played. They've just taken a shot. De Gea's dealt with that. It's a little warm-up for De Gea.
Just cutting off the supply.
Jadon Sancho's coming forward with the ball. Have an option. Here's Mason Greenwood. Through on goal. What the hell? I thought he was gonna. He should have gone with his left foot. He should have gone with his left foot. If he's going with his left foot, then it's an opportunity to make it 2-0 and 3-0 on aggregate. Oh, nope. Oh, nice ball by Benzema. Is it going to make it to its target? Doesn't. Well done, Dalot. Sharp and alert. Oh no, it's giving the ball away. Oh, here's Rodrigo, and he makes it 1-1. Oh, lapse of concentration, and now Real Madrid are back in the tie. It's a real difference maker, that goal is. The momentum is probably going to shift for a few minutes. You can see the mistake made by Dalot. Benzema, the captain, plays in Rodrigo, and that was a really clinical finish. It's really unfortunate. This is really demoralizing. It would have been a nice tie if we kept a clean sheet throughout. But we are facing a really good team. They're not 13-time champions for no reason. And most of the players that were involved in that little spell where they won it like 3 times in a row, 2 times in a row, I think, they're still in the squad. They have Benzema. Courtois was a part of it. Kroos is there as well. Havertz still there. Well, let me stop listing players. I've got a game in hand in front of me to play. I think they're playing Valverde at right mid, right wing. Well done, Shaw sticking with his man. Oh no, Benzema's bursting into space. Well done, Shaw, helping Inacio. Inacio gets it cleared. Not as far as Kroos. It's Casemiro. They're moving the ball around well, and he gets the shot off. Benzema's looking really dangerous. This is what I thought would happen if they scored. Almost put myself in the problem there. So we're going into halftime. We're level 1-1. It's still 2-1 on aggregate. But yeah, we need to show some energy and intensity in the second half to prevent any hiccups. At the moment, we're really missing Bruno Fernandes. Probably goes to show we probably need an extra midfielder, not just Tchouaméni next season. An extra attacking option in case of injuries and stuff like that. There's a Van der Beek into Sancho. Sancho bursts into the box, wins a corner.
Cleared away, but at the expense of a corner.
We'll need to press Real Madrid now. Getting too much time on the ball, too much space. See, they think they can do things like this, just run into space. Everyone's taking long to get back from the corner. What is this? This is not what we worked on in the training ground. You mess up on the corner, you work hard to get back. Why is it that there's barely anyone back to defend? David De Gea is having to save us time and time after. These guys, man, they're losing it. They're losing it a bit. There's Rashford, plays a nice ball to the right. Again, Sancho's free. Ball swung in. Greenwood takes a touch, volleys it in. What a goal! Mason Greenwood is world class. I don't care. At his age, I don't care. He's world class. Look at that cross by Sancho, and Greenwood takes the ball down and volleys it in. Look at that. Beckham-esque cross. Takes a touch on his chest, volleys it in straight away. But we can hold out until then, can book our place in the final, and then probably see who we're going to face in the final. There's Rashford. Poor tackle by Carvalho. Give him a yellow, ref. Give him that yellow card. Hazard's on the field. He's been quiet.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
So I'm about to make a double change. Mason Greenwood's going to come off. I know he's on his hat-trick, but I'd rather him come off, be fit for another day. Ronaldo's going to come on in his place. Fred is coming on for Van der Beek. I'm going to revert to a holding midfield. Go defensive. McTominay's probably going to drop in between the defenders while we're attacking. There's a Kroos. Plays it forward into they're playing Carvalho at centre mid. This game needs fixing. Ronaldo's probably not going to like my tactics, but oh well, I'm in charge. I'm trying to keep the ball. He's probably trying to force a goal. Oh! He still has it at his age. Ronaldo slipped in behind. There's no options in the centre. There's Pogba. Fred. Rashford. Nice save by Courtois. We moved the ball really quickly just now.
Stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Rashford, can we get that last goal to put the nail in the coffin? It looks like Hernandez has caught me. And that's a foul. How? He's won the ball. He clearly won that ball. This referee's on crack. Okay, so the match is pretty much ended. We're winning 2-1. It's 3-1 on aggregate. I got this last free kick. I'm just going to shoot. Why would I take it with Rashford when I have the real Ronaldo? He's pulling up his socks. I'm going to give it to Rashford. He looks really confident. He looks confident about hitting this one. Just trying to find the right trajectory. Oh, I hit the top of the net. But there we go, guys. We're in the final. We worked really hard to get into this position. I doubted us because the way we were defending after January, it didn't look like we had it in us to get past the quarterfinals or the semi-finals. And we've just done that. Yeah, really good performance by Mason Greenwood. De Gea kept us in the game quite a few times. And after conceding that goal, we did tidy up a bit at the back.
So yeah, that's great stuff by my players. We're into the final now. We're about to find out who's made it into the Champions League final. But before we do that, let me know in the comment section what you think about my players' performance in Europe, and how do you think we can improve. Which players do you think will improve the team? Be realistic about the people you want me to sign as well. Also, I've noticed that I received an offer by Man City for Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, yeah, it's a stupid thing to think that I'm gonna sell Ronaldo to you. I'm just gonna like send back a silly fee, a silly request, or ask for 90 million. If they do it, then yeah, that's on them. But yeah, also Mason Greenwood, he's playing well in the Champions League, and that's been noted. He has 10 assists in the competition. He's the assist leader. So yeah, he's on form. He's on fire. So he's definitely probably gonna He's definitely getting a start. Not definitely, probably. That doesn't make sense. But yeah, he's definitely going to get a start in the final. That's for sure. So now we found out who we're playing in the Champions League final. Champions League final 2022 is going to be an all English final. It's going to be a repeat of the Moscow final in 2008. Chelsea versus Manchester United. Will history repeat itself? Let me know what your predictions are in the comment section below. And yeah, I'm really chuffed. I'm really happy to see this final happen. It's probably going to be really entertaining. Whenever I play Chelsea, we do have entertaining matches and entertaining scorelines. So we're taking a look at the calendar now. We have Brighton, Arsenal, QPR in the final, Chelsea in the league. We have Crystal Palace away from home, and Champions League final with Chelsea again. So what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to skip the Brighton match, play the Arsenal match, then play the FA Cup for episode 16. And I may skip the last 2 Premier League games and just go straight to the Champions League final. Or maybe warm up against Chelsea in the league and then skip the Crystal Palace match and then play the final. But yeah, there's different options, different ways to go about this. But yeah, I'll decide probably on the day when I'm ready to play it. But yeah, if you made it this far into this episode, please remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, drop some comments below like I said, and yeah, leave some suggestions or future signings as well. If you made it this far, I'm really grateful that you have, and I'm grateful the fact that your attention span can handle these videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.